Hi, I'm Mishka and this is Ariel, and
Hi.
I'm going to be doing everyday natural look for her. So let's get started. Today I'm using natural tint makeup in a chestnut color, and I'll start applying it on Ariel's face from chin to the top of her head. So I'm putting on the foundation right now. This part is not very entertaining, but it's important because we want your skin to look flawless. And I'll use a concealer to kind of brighten up certain areas of your face very soon here. So the concealer needs to be lighter than the foundation you're actually using, because if you just use the same shade, it wouldn't really lighten up anything. Now we can proceed to concealer, so I'm going to be using this shade, which is still a couple of shades lighter than the foundation that Ariel is currently wearing. And I'll start with applying it under her eyes to brighten up her eyes, and then I'll put a little bit on her forehead and on her chin. So you want to blend it nicely so you don't really see where the foundation starts and where the concealer starts, so always make sure to blend it nicely. I like to apply concealer with sponge because I feel like the sponge is way better for blending than just concealer brush would be. So I'm going to put a little bit on her chin to brighten it up and bring the feature up, and then a little bit on her forehead. Perfect. And now when the skin complexion is done, I'll move to Ariel's eyebrows. So I'm using this Beauty Creation Pro Brow Kit for eyebrows because it has a lot of different colors, so it gives me a good opportunity to work with a variety of clients using just one palette. And I'm going to be using the darkest one for Ariel. I'm using two-sided brush, so I'm going to brush through her eyebrows first, and then I'm filling them in. And with eyebrows, you always want to start with the bottom line to fill that in and outline the eyebrows. And then as you do that, you kind of blend it with the upward strokes. Let's see how you fill it in. I'm not going to do anything crazy with your eyebrows today, since we are creating a natural look. I just want to fill them in a little bit, and I still want them to look natural. So again, I'm just starting from the bottom for the outline and kind of blending it. Great, so eyebrows are done. I'm going to apply eyeshadow in color Dusk from Beauty Counter. I'm going to apply just one shade on Ariel's lid. I'm not going to use more colors because we are aiming for a quick everyday look. And as you can see, this color is not anything crazy. It's not going to be very pronounced on Ariel because, again, I just want to go for something really simple and something you can master every day. So I'm going to use blush now, and then we'll finish up the look with mascara and with lip gloss. I'm going to be using Beauty Counter blush in a color Sorbet on Ariel today, and as you probably noticed, I've been using quite a bit of Beauty Counter products on Ariel. It's because it's a brand that uses only clean ingredients, and I think that's something very important because if you want healthy skin, you should definitely be very cautious with what you put on your skin. And if you want to try any of the products that we are featuring today, there will be a list of products we used and also a link that you'll find below the video so you can check it out. Was this cold outside? You probably don't even need a blush. Well, that's cold. So mascara is a volumizing mascara again from Beauty Counter. I'm going to be using Magnolia Shimmer from Beauty Counter for her lips. And I personally thought it smelled like margarita, but then I realized that it's more like a peppermint. Well, I mean, it's Friday, who isn't thinking about margarita? And here we have some natural everyday look for Ariel. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed watching me create everyday look for Ariel. As you could notice, I was mentioning a couple of products from Beauty Counter. So for example, I used this foundation on Ariel in color Chestnut. And if you liked any products or anything I talked about and you would like to try them yourself, there is a link right below the video that is a direct link for the purchase of the products. So if you also have any questions and want to ask me anything about what I used, how I used it, etc., etc., just feel free to message me. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.